Hello, and we're going to talk today a little bit about the web modeler from Camunda and how to add users and how users can play very well together. First thing to do is, inside of an organization, you can actually just add individuals by simply putting their email address. I'm going to add Reb Brown, who is a dear colleague who I trust and respect. Next up, once they get the invitation, they'll basically have an email, and if they click on it, that little pending thing will basically go away, and then they will actually be a fully fledged member of my organization. Now, why would I want that? Because I would really like this person to take a look at a model that I've made, and I would like to get their feedback. Now, they're a member right now, so now it's up to me to find the model that I have, which is right there. It's a project that needs help, as you can see by the name, and I know exactly the kind of person to help me. It's Reb Brown. Now, we need a message, of course. Please help Niall, so they understand the importance of this. And what help I want is, I want some comments, I want some creative thinking about my model, because I need that kind of inspiration to make my model as good as it can possibly be. So Reb Brown has accepted the invitation now, so I can go into the model, and I'm going to turn off the template guide. And this is my lovely model. It's error handling at its best. It's got some cool stuff, and oh, there we go, Reb has joined. So let's ask Reb. Hey Reb, do you like the model? Now, obviously, the model's pretty great, so I'm expecting a short and very complimentary answer. Not too bad. Okay. Questions a bit matter as well. You know, Reb is a little bit critical. Do you see what's wrong with this? I mean, obviously, I don't, Reb. Maybe you could be a little more helpful with your criticism and stop being so passive-aggressive, maybe, you know? But this is fine. It's good to be direct with colleagues. You want them to understand where you're coming from. And let's see. Okay. That hurts, obviously. Now I'm going to ask them just to maybe just change what they want. I'm already sick of this conversation. So they, of course, have the ability to mess around in this model. So maybe they can make some improvements. I'm going to just ask them if they want to change a boundary event, they can just go ahead. And as you can see, oh, great. Yes, Reb, of course, always wants to help me with my models, which I don't always find that useful. And, oh, they've gotten rid of my boundary event. Now, as you can see, whatever changes they make, of course, similar to a Google Doc, is happening to me. And I do not like this because they're removing all my cool symbols. So I must let them know this is not a good thing. Luckily, I still do have my lovely event subprocess, which have people who may know me. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not good. So I have made a terrible mistake. Reb Brown should not have been put near this model. Reb clearly is far more destructive than helpful, and so I'm going to need to remove them from this. So, but before I do, maybe they'll... Oh yeah, okay. So they're adding it back, almost certainly as an apology. And we can probably see that if let's zoom in a little bit here, that this is a sub-process, so it's obviously going to... and it's got a start event. This is obviously wrong. And one of the most fun things about communicating with colleagues is reminding them when they do something incorrectly. So I'm going to select the individual symbol here. And you can see that I can open the chat or close the chat from there. And then once I've selected a symbol, I can actually add a specific comment for this symbol. So in this case, I'm going to say, hey, Reb, this should be an event subprocess. Which obviously is a massive mistake from Reb. So they obviously need to be properly punished for doing such a violation to my model. What kind of punishment should I do? Well, I think I'm going to go into my management tool, just up ahead a bit, into the Cloud Console, and I'm just going to kick Reb out of this project. Bye-bye, Reb. No more unfair criticism. So thanks for that. I hope that was a useful little tutorial, and see you again. Bye-bye.